and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The "It's not where we visit, but who we visit" policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
Paige Gillen, senior, number 5.
Mercedes Brown, junior, number 11.
Briley Wishard, sophomore, number 44.
Ava Potter, sophomore, number 32.
Riley Herding, junior, number 2.
Mia Bagley, sophomore, number 20.
Sky Wilson, freshman, number 22.
Allie Cardwell, junior, number 10. Hannah Campbell, junior, number 12.
I'm Allie Goucher. I'm number 24 and a sophomore.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home.
And good evening from Clinton High School, everybody. We welcome you into night 2 of the Clinton tournament right here on Sounds Like Videos. Glad you could be with us I'm Spencer Edwards alongside Josh Williams as we've got Clinton girls basketball for you again here tonight. Lady Cardinals looked great last night as they defeated Adrian 58-41 in their first round battle. Going to have a tough matchup tonight, though, as they get to meet the top-seeded Tipton Lady Cardinals here this evening. Tipton did not play last night, so this is their first game, and as the top seed, they are obviously favored in this tournament, but a big opportunity here tonight for Coach Womack's team, again, here on back-to-back nights. Trying to get a big win. They come in at 8-8 on the season and just played great last night, Josh. I mean, we were so impressed with how they played at both ends of the floor. The defense and the offense looked great.
They were absolutely incredible the other night, and you couldn't say more of how well they played. They kept their errors down, their turnovers down, plenty of steals from Mercedes, and I'm just looking forward to tonight. Hopefully they bring that same game tonight, because if they do that, they have a chance. And I just realized it's the Lady Cardinals versus the Lady Cardinals.
That's right. I was thinking the same thing. I was about to actually say that. We've got a battle of the Cardinals here tonight in this one. So it should be a fun one here in night 2 of the tournament. We are behind schedule. As folks probably know, we were originally supposed to start at 7:30, but got pushed back due to the boys' game tonight, which started at 4:30. That went double overtime between Odessa and Hogan Prep. So that put us behind, and here we are just shy of 9 o'clock and finally getting this game started. Smith Cotton and Warrensburg had a close one as well on the girls' side in the game before this. Warrensburg just barely pulled that one out, and we were kind of on the edge of our seat. It was looking like that one was maybe going to go overtime too. So if that would have been the case, it would have been probably 9:30 before we would have got this one going. But we are ready to go here in this one. Clinton at 8-8. Tipton is 14-3 on the year, so this is a good Tipton basketball team, and deservedly so. They are the top seed, led by Jason Culpepper. He has been at Tipton for 10 years now, so veteran head coach. And, of course, Stacy Womack, the head coach for the Lady Cardinals. So Tipton will fire away, and didn't take long as the 3-ball splashes down for Maya Class for the Lady Cards of Tipton, and they take the early 3-0 lead. Usual starting 5 here tonight for Clinton: Mercedes Brown, Paige Gillen, Skyte Wilson, Briley Wizard, and Riley Heerdink. And as me and Josh mentioned, they're at the top. 4 in double figures last night for Clinton. Mercedes Brown, a huge game for her. She had 15, also had 7 steals. And Heerdink Wizard also had big games. Gillen as well with 11.
Oh, what an answer.
And there's Mercedes Brown nailing the 3. Just behind the arc, but gets it to fall to tie it up.
That was exactly the answer they needed against that 3 to start the game.
And that was a pass, hit the side of the backboard. Tipton gets it back, but a charge, offensive foul.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Offensive foul on Courtney Edwards.
Riley wanted to love to see that. And it's where she planted her feet and she held her own there, and she got the charge.
See what Tipton looks like. They're going to try a little 2-2-1. Well, they started in 2-2-1, then back off into 3/4 court pressure, and it leads to the steal. Back the other way. There's a good pass middle of the lane, and the shot up but no good, and a foul is drawn. Charlie Bailey draws the foul, and that's going to be the key tonight, Josh. They're going to have to really protect the ball. They did such a good job of that last night, but Tipton, their defense, very aggressive. This is a Tipton team that does not give up a lot of points on the season, so it's going to be very imperative to handle the ball tonight. If you're Clinton, and first free throw is good for Bailey. They do not give us the classes for Tipton, so they left that off the rosters. They just gave us the numbers. So we don't know if this is a young team or an experienced team here for Tipton, but we do know this is a good team. At 14-3, they play in the K-Singer Conference. And there's a travel on Wizards. So tough start here early for Clinton, couple early turnovers. And Tipton will have possession on top by 2.
And that's not something you'd like to see against a team like this, Spencer.
No, that's the thing about it. If you have them pile up here early, you don't want to give up a big deficit and get behind too much here early. There's a good job by Wilson up ahead. Brown. And Mercedes Brown with a strong finish, so great start for Mercedes. Again, she has all 5, and there's that tip pass.
Almost got a steal.
She's so good at that in the passing lane, reading those plays, and she had numerous tips last night that almost led to steals. And deep three on the way, right off the inbounds, trying to bank it in from the side was Class. They get the offensive board. And Tipton going to go right back inside. Nice move for Briar Cox as she lays it up and in. So that'll add to the early lead here for Tipton. Clinton no problem with the press that time as Wilson high post, Heerdink out to Gillen. Heerdink with it now, left side of the key, going to bounce it into the low post. Wishard up and under move, nice move,
almost.
Just couldn't finish it, a little too strong.
It looked almost like a move Strange had made from last night at Lakeland.
And there's a shot in the lane, no good by Class. Good rebound for Riley Heerdink. Wilson going to set things up here in the half court for CHS. Left side, Gillen again into the low post and leaving it just a little short is Wishard. Rebound for Cox. So they really made an effort to get the ball inside last couple trips down, and Briley's been very close on those shots. There's a good entry feed. Shot up no, though, in the lane from Cox. Edwards the rebound. She misses the follow. And Cox comes up with it, and then a jump ball.
Good job there by Wishard.
Yeah, Briley forcing the tie-up that time, so that will give possession here to the Lady Cardinals. Clinton boys will be in action tomorrow night. That'll be their first game in the tournament. They're going to be playing Odessa at 7:30. And a shot in the lane almost for Wilson. So Clinton's had some good looks the last three trips down. Nothing is falling. I think we're going to be able to visit with Coach Jackson at halftime of this game here. So get his thoughts about the ball game tomorrow night for the Clinton boys.
As they take on Odessa.
Yeah, Odessa the opponent. They've already played Odessa this year. Actually, I think last week played them and lost in that one, albeit close. That ball almost goes into the back court, saved by Wilson.
And there's that speed that she's known for.
And there's a nice drive, but again misses. The rim just unkind right now for
Very
Clinton.
unkind to Clinton so far.
You check those rims out. Not getting the soft rolls that we've seen. So, and you're supposed to have that, aren't you, on your home floor?
Right.
Those rims are supposed to help you out a little bit. Long three, no for Class. Good battle there by Wishard. Rips away the rebound.
That power of Wishard is
Yeah.
something to behold.
Clinton's got the definite home court advantage tonight, as you can see the student section across the way. They are in
almost
heavy attendance over there, and a foul inside here coming up on Tipton. So Briar Cox picks up the foul. Ava Potter getting ready to check into the ball game here for Coach Womack's team, and Briley going to the line, and Clinton. And that's the other thing about last night's game. It shot the free throws pretty well in that one, especially down the stretch when Adrian kind of made a little bit of a late run in that second half. As Ava Potter in for Heerdink. That last foul, by the way, was on Briar Cox of Tipton, her first. Team foul 2. So both teams setting at 2 team fouls apiece here early in this one. And that ties it up. 7 apiece.
Regardless of the turnovers, Clinton's able to still hang in there.
Yeah.
Their defense is also keeping Tipton from scoring on the offensive end as well.
Yeah, the defenses look really good these last couple trips down for Clinton, especially inside Tipton. And they look a little disjointed right now offensively. Not getting very good shots.
Oh, a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, Wishard was heading down the floor. And that's where a guard has to be over on that side of the floor there, I think, for Clinton. And Brown was just trying to hurry a little bit. That's where had you had that guard to the opposite side. You know, Briley's really just, she needs to go on down the floor.
Yeah.
You know, she's a post in that situation. So she was doing what she was supposed to do in that situation. And there's a tip, almost stolen again. They get the kick out right side, and the three is well short. Boy, Tipton is ice cold right now shooting the ball. Clinton looking for the lead. Brown for three. Yes.
Oh, my. She is on fire tonight.
Yeah, Brown is in a zone right now.
She is all week.
These last couple games, she has been unbelievable. Driving, scooping shot for Class, way off. They get the rebound, though, in the corner. And a travel on Bailey. So that'll give it right back to Clinton, and Tipton struggling taking care of the basketball right now. It's 5 turnovers for them as we come down to the 3-minute mark here in this first quarter. Wilson into the front court. Brown right side now. That's the thing. Is Tipton going to have an answer for Brown? She has been unstoppable. Gillen, good bounce into Wizard. Back to Page in the corner. Here's Potter for 3. That was partially blocked. And Tipton gets the defensive stand there. Class going to push. Long pass and sails it right over the head of Josephine Dickus out of bounds.
We've never seen this team play, but you can tell their offense is something's off there. I mean, maybe it's the Clinton defense, or maybe they're just not communicating well, but you can tell something's off.
Yeah, it's definitely the defense for Clinton. They are really doing a good job. Bothering Tipton right now and into the lane. Kick out. Potter missing off the window.
She loves those shots on the lanes.
Rebound for Class. Ooh. And looking for Cox there on the underneath
almost got
feet. Yeah, knocked out. Again, another tip pass for Clinton. So it's going to be Tipton basketball here underneath. As they get the inbounds out top, Clash just going to fire away with quick trigger there and missing short, and the rebound's knocked out. And I think they're going to say last touch by Brown. So it will stay with Tipton here underneath their own bucket. And there's a good shot fake, and knocking it down off the dribble is Charlie Bailey. So Tipton, they definitely needed that bucket.
They did.
They'd really struggled the last couple trips, so that gets it back to 1. But both these teams right now are on fire. Tipton's won 7 in a row, and Clinton right now trying for 4 in a row with a win here tonight, but a steal there. Pass a little bit too wide that time and taken away. Here's Class in the lane. Kick out. Bailey, no good on the 3. And the rebound for CHS. Good board there for Page in the lane. Nice quick crossover. Boy, Wilson.
Wow. And I don't know if you could see, but I was watching the defense. They are guarding Mercedes a lot closer now that she's hit 2 threes in a row.
Yeah. Well, that was great move there by Skite, showing that quick speed off the dribble on the crossover. And again, good contest in the lane. Defensively, Wizard going straight up, forcing Brett Cox to take a tough shot there. And then Cox picks up the foul. So that'll be team foul 3 on Tipton. First on Cox, as Mercedes Brown will come out. And they're going to get, looks like, Campbell into the ball game here.
Give Brown a second to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, give her an early rest here a little bit. Potter now with it, right side. Going to bounce it high post for Gillen. And that'll be a walk, yep. Too many steps there for Skite Wilson.
Too many hops.
Yep. A little extra hop in the lane, so 6 turnovers now for Clinton. They've done a better job, though, Josh, here late in this first quarter, taking care of it.
I actually think they've actually had more turnovers this game than they did last game, but still, that's a lot less than what we've seen before.
So far, yeah. Yeah, but they've cut it down quite a bit here in the second part as Brett Cox is going to draw the foul in the lane. So she'll go to the line, just kind of slip through the middle there. They're going to give it to Campbell, looks like. So that'll be her first team foul 3. Not a lot of fouls so far in this one. Both teams right now at 3 apiece. And Cox misses the first. Oops. So that one will go, and then we got a whistle here. I think we got something out on the floor.
Something need to clean up.
Got the towels out there. Coach Womack going to go out and wipe the perspiration up. Do not want that on a hardwood floor for sure. So that was a good catch there by the official. They're still examining things out there. Jared Steffens out there taking a look as well.
What is it?
The principal here at Clinton. And I don't know. It appears to be some kind of moisture. Mr. Steffens is out.
It looks like the AD's coming out as well.
Appears to be a trail of it. Whatever it is, do we not have a janitor's mop that we can get here? Okay, we'll take a timeout as well. Back after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We are back here at Clinton High School. Glad you could be with us here tonight for Clinton Lady Cardinals basketball. We are having a floor cleaning right now as they are still wiping up. If we can flip over, Josh, the other camera, and they are still trying to mop up or wipe up whatever is on the floor
Not sure, honestly.
Yeah, must be sweat, I would imagine. But it took a lot of folks to do that.
Yeah.
Coach Womack and Jared Steffens and even Alex Johnson, the AD, came out to help with that as well.
Ooh.
As we get a foul inside here. So defensive battle right now. Clinton kind of weathered a little run by Tipton early and got back in the game. And Tipton with a slight lead, though, in this one. And if you're wondering why we are on late here tonight, well, we had the early game, the 4:30 game, which was a boys' game against Hogan Prep and Odessa, went to double overtime. So that put us
I
behind.
believe Hogan Prep came out with that one.
Yeah, Hogan Prep came out with it late, and so that was a wild one there. So we come on here an hour late. This game was originally supposed to start at 7:30. So coming down to the end of the first quarter, and it's been a battle so far. Long three, Class got it. That's her second three. So Myra Class from downtown to tie it at 13. But so far, this has been a battle. Top-seeded Tipton and fifth-seeded Clinton tied at 13 as we go to the second when we come back after this on Sounds Like Videos. We are back from Clinton High School as we go to the quarter number 2. I want to thank some of our sponsors here tonight. Appreciate their support. MVP Auto Glass of Clinton, Silhouettes of Clinton as well. State Farm Insurance. Also want to thank the Clinton Booster Club. And encourage folks to become a member on Patreon if you like our coverage of high school sports this year, covering Clinton boys and girls basketball and Lakeland boys and girls basketball. Check us out on Patreon. We really appreciate your support. So, Josh, so far, it's been a fun one. Low-scoring game, but right now both teams' offense is struggling a little bit. But this appears to be one of those games where it may be a low-scoring, grinded-out game. Clinton's shown they can play that way if they have to, though.
And they were actually they were ahead by quite well, but the Tipton had that three right before the end of the first quarter. And so we're in for probably a nail-biter tonight, Spencer.
Yeah, so far it looks that way. But we shall see. A lot of basketball left to go. So Tipton will have possession here to start the second quarter. And Class will set it up here in the half court. They're going to go inside to Cox, and she gets out of the double team there just barely. And then a steal by Gillen.
Good job by Paige.
Paige taking that one away.
They really needed that to stop the possession and try and get some points here to take the lead.
7 turnovers now forced here by Clinton, but then they give it right back. Pass was a little bit too wide there, and Wilson couldn't track it down. So Tipton with possession, looking for the lead. Saw a couple lead changes, though, in that first quarter. There's a good underneath look. Shot bounces in, so the roll is good there off the iron for Edwards. Tipton by 2. Looks like they are putting Tipton on the home half of the scoreboard here tonight because they are the top seed. We thought maybe they'd put Clinton as the home team, even though they're the lower seed, but on their home floor, as sometimes they'll do in tournaments, as Potter called for the walk. So back-to-back turnovers right there, and that's where you got to stay away from that. You give Tipton a little spark.
This can pull away from you if you keep those up.
Clinton had been taking care of the ball really well up until the last couple trips. They go inside. Cox going to drive it up over the double team, gets it to go. Boy, Wizard and Heerdink both rotated over. Did a pretty good job there, but Cox was undeterred and went right in and put it in for 2. Gillen going to work to the right side. Now brings it back up top of the circle for Heerdink. Bounce pass stolen away. So 3 straight turnovers now for Clinton. Here comes Tipton. And that was almost a walk by Edwards. Gets it inside, though, and the shot is up and in for Briar Cox. So largest lead of the game now for Tipton as they've taken advantage of these turnovers. Cox with 6. And another steal. Stripped right away. That's class. And then she misses the shot, but a foul after the miss. Looks like Courtney Edwards able to draw the foul. So we get a timeout on the floor. Tipton with the advantage here. 5:54 left before the end of the half. We'll be back right after this.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Midway second quarter here from Clinton High School. Tipton on a little run. This is their largest lead of the ball game so far. It's been very close up until this point, but a little bit of a rough patch here offensively for the Lady Cardinals of Clinton. 4 straight turnovers. And Tipton been able to turn those into points as we got free throws coming up here for Courtney Edwards of Tipton. They called that foul a moment ago on Mercedes Brown, so that was her first team foul 4. So both teams still even on the team fouls at 4 apiece.
It's been good that coming in. We're almost done with the second quarter, and yet they've been keeping the fouls down pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tipton, they've picked up their defense a little bit as well here last couple minutes. That's definitely contributed to those turnovers forced. Second free throw miss, but they get the board. Cox comes up with it out to Class. She's hit a couple threes, but misses there. Another rebound, and that is up and in for Charlie Bailey. And Tipton's out-rebounding Clinton as well right now at both ends of the floor. So starting to control this game a little bit now here. Wizard on the drive. Brown bobbles it. Tipton really getting out and guarding. As you said, they've got 2 people going with Brown most of the time, especially when she's in the lane, as Gillen missing the back iron on the triple. Rebound for Tipton, and they get another rebound there. That time on the defensive side. Here's Edwards off the skip pass. Cox, nice pass inside, and a foul is drawn by Kenna Bixler. So she'll go to the line. And also, Josh, Tipton's getting to the line a lot more than Clinton. They've done a good job of drawing the contact, and they've been able to earn themselves some extra opportunities for points at the charity stripe. So Bixler, for her first trip to the line tonight, missing that one. But they have picked up 4 points at the line so far. And that one is good, so that'll give them the 23-13 edge, and that was the second foul, by the way, on, I believe they got that on Heerdink. So, excuse me, her first foul on that last one. Gillen going to take a 3. Good look. A little bit too strong. Rebound taken by Cox, but then she's called for the walk, and she's perplexed. But it will be back to Clinton here underneath. Brown will throw it in. On a good pass. Good
He
find.
did that one.
Yeah, good find to Heerdink. And a much-needed bucket there for Clinton. They'd been stuck on 13 for a while there. Cox underneath. Turn around, tough shot, rolls off. Good board there by Brown.
See if Brown can make something happen. Skype maybe. Whoa!
The bank was open there for Wilson. Around the rim, too. I was kind of afraid that one was going to roll all the way around and out.
We saw but that ball hit number 22 right in the jaw. She had to pause for a second.
And there's Brown.
There's Brown with a steal.
Back
first
to
of the night.
Doing what she does. Actually, it's her second as she comes the other way and draws the foul. Yeah, and that's where Brown is so good at just setting right there in the middle and reading that pass when it comes in. She's just like an extra post defender down in that lane. Just unbelievable. She actually gets most of her steals inside more so than outside. But she can do that too, and she'll be at the line shooting too. But, man, that last three by Skyte Wilson, that was a huge shot.
They really needed that.
Really needed that one bad. That was the second three of the game for Clinton. And Heerdink almost had the rebound, and Cox able to get it. Tipton will push. Here's Myra Class all the way to the bucket, and she'll score it. So nice move for Class. That'll give her 8. She leads Tipton in offense so far in this one. Wizard on the drive, kicks it out. Gillen fires up the three.
There it is.
Got it.
Gillen's been pretty silent these past couple games as far as her 3-game goes. Hopefully she can keep that going tonight.
Gillen on the board, her first points of the night. Class showing some deep range. Missing there.
Tipton.
Long way out, and now a foul underneath. See who they get on this one. They're going to give it to Brown. So that'll be her second personal, team foul 6. So one more foul left to give here for Tipton. As Tipton will have the ball here underneath. That foul on the floor. Cox catch and shoot off the inbounds. No good. Rebound to Brown. So Clinton's weathered the storm, and Wilson for 3. A little strong. Gillen on the follow.
Ooh.
Wizard. Yes. Took a little while, but
took a little bit.
Went in. Good job staying with it on the glass for Clinton. Couple big offensive boards. Leads to a bucket.
Ooh.
3 ball is good.
Yep, that's a good one right there.
In the corner for Josephine Dykus. So that makes it 28-23. 4 threes now for Tipton. Gillen trying to answer back. Missing there. Brown, good hustle. Almost had the rebound. I think they said she was out of bounds there. And it's going to be timeout here for a shoe tie at the other end. Giving Cox a moment to tie her shoe. And it'll be Tipton ball. Class into the paint with it. Brown again with the tip. I don't know if her wingspan is that much longer or she's just that good at the I think it's a little bit
Maybe
of both.
both.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's a little bit of both. It's just unbelievable.
And what a steal there by Paige.
How many tips and deflections she gets. That time Gillen with the good steal. So Clinton an opportunity to take advantage of the turnover. Wilson right down the lane. Quick
Clinton
move.
still hanging in there. Oh, and they're doing a transition trap there.
Yeah, that time Tipton able to beat it. They get it inside, and a pass through the hands of Cox, stolen away by Wizard. So Clinton fighting back here after a 7-2 run by Tipton. Wilson on the drive. Tried the wraparound pass, and it's stolen away. Cox with the steal. Spot up Jay at the other end for Class, rattles out. And it'll be Clinton basketball. So seesaw game so far. And Tipton had really established control of it after that long run, but Clinton just kind of kept chipping away. They started to get a few turnovers. You had a couple big threes. Wilson and Gillen knocked those down. And before
that timeout was probably much needed earlier to kind of wake them up.
Before you know it, you're back in it. That's where the three can just change it in a hurry. And there's a foul drawn as Heerdink will draw the foul. So Riley going to the line for 2 as Dykes picks up the foul. So that's her first team foul, 6. So both teams with one more to give, and the first free throw no good for Riley. But Clinton has not had a lot of free throw attempts in the game. I think just 3 compared to Tipton with 7. And now back with the second one is Riley, and she hits that. So a 2-point game here. Boy, all the games so far have been close tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Had a double overtime in the first one. Smith Cotton barely lost to Warrensburg. I think that was about a 5-point game. And now here, very close all the way through, but still first half is Class missing there. But Class does not hesitate to shoot it. I guess she has the green light every time down. There's a 3 for Gillen.
Right with someone in her face, and she still made it. Wow.
So 2 threes for Gillen. That puts Clinton back on top. Class the other way. Shot no good for Dykes. Rebound to Brown, and then she's fouled. A reach-in foul coming up here on Bailey.
So sometimes you can kind of see the players' mouth, what they mouth from here, and I saw Mercedes go, "Oh, that was close."
Yeah,
I think she must have thought she must have traveled. She thought she would have traveled or something.
Yeah, it's going to put Clinton in the bonus now. So man, Clinton has battled back, and now back on top, trying to add to it here right before the half. And Brown, nothing but net on the first.
And you want to go into the half with a lead, or at least be close to it, to have that confidence come back in the second half.
9 points for Brown.
And they've done a great job battling back out of 10.
So Brown leads the way offensively with those 10 points. Here comes Class down the lane, and she'll score it. Now, Myra Class, she has the scorer's instinct. You can tell she's looking to score every time down the floor, whether that's 3s or 2s. Here's Wilson on the drive and a travel.
Ooh.
So 10 turnovers now for the Lady Cardinals of Clinton in this one, and that will give Tipton possibly the opportunity here for the last shot of the half. We'll see if they want to hold it that long with Clinton up 1 as Class down the lane and a foul. They're going to give it to Wizard. And that will be her second personal. It's going to send Myra Class to the line here for Tipton. First one good, so that'll give her double figures now already with 11. Rebound for Cox off that missed free throw, but couldn't get it to fall. So final 14 here of the first half. Clinton an opportunity for the final shot. Wizard on the dribble drive. And Cox comes out of the pack with it. They got to hurry. Class puts it up, and it's partially blocked by Brown.
Wow, we got a tie one there, Spencer.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Good ball game so far. Really, really good back and forth action, and should be a very interesting second half. So we will take a timeout here for just a moment, and then we'll be coming back. We're going to have a visit with Frankie Jackson, the head coach of the Clinton boys. We'll do that when we come back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
And welcome back, everybody. We are live from Clinton High School at halftime of the Clinton Lady Cardinals contest here on night 2 of the Clinton tournament. Good ball game here at the half between the Lady Cards of Clinton and the Lady Cards of Tipton, tied up at 31 apiece. And we are joined now by the head coach of the Clinton boys. That, of course, is head coach Frankie Jackson. Coach Jackson, appreciate you coming, stopping by.
Hey, thanks for having me again.
Absolutely, glad to have you. Well, your team gets ready to roll tomorrow night. The way the tournament fell with a 6-team field, round robin, you guys end up with a couple nights off. So you guys get going tomorrow against Odessa. I know you guys are excited for that.
Definitely. Hope to show some improvements from our last meeting from Odessa. They kind of was able to toy around with us. But they're a senior-rich team, and they're very physical, so it'll be another tough battle for us going in tomorrow.
Conference team as well.
Conference
team you're familiar with. Yeah.
Yep. Team.
Well, I know this year, Coach, it's been one of those years where injuries, health, you guys have had multiple guys out in numerous games. Some of those guys have been starters. Wanted to ask you about Tyler Gardner. Will he be back tomorrow?
He'll be a game-time decision. Still monitoring him closely. He practiced today.
Okay.
He looked good, doing some things, so we may give it a go, depending on how he feels in his warm-up tomorrow.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, we saw him a little scary that last ball game. We saw him go down, hit his knee, and he needed a little help off the floor, so we were kind of worried about that.
Yeah, it was a tweak of the ankle and banged his knee all at once kind of deal. It was just a whole bunch of situations just happened all at once to the young man. But hopefully he'll be able to bounce back because he'll help us out tremendously.
Good deal. And we know Tyler, as you've seen, he shot the ball pretty well this year. Big contributor offensively. Well, Coach, as a team right now, where do you feel you guys are at both ends of the floor, kind of on the offensive and defensive sides?
I would like to say on a rebuild mode, because with the different players and the different personnel that we have each game, you have to start over each and every single time. And we're doing a good job learning on the fly. Right now, we just want to be able to hunker down a little bit and try to limit a lot of penetration that we've been able to allow. Giving up roughly about 70 points a game, we like to be able to knock that down, but in due to that is a lot of our possessions per game.
Right.
So still trying to find our identity, still trying to learn each other. You would think at this time of the season we should be there, but like with I believe each game we've had a different lineup. So it's been a different team, so a whole different experience. But outside of that, it's day by day.
Right. Exactly. Well, and that's the thing about it. Like we were saying, when you've got a young team and you add the unpredictability of the injuries and not knowing who you've got, it's hard to have that next man up mentality when you've got younger kids that have to fill that role off the bench.
Definitely. I was wanting to shout out Braden played well the other day against Boonville, you know, and that was just another one of the players that step up and help Laramie out in the post. So hopefully we'll be able to have another big game from them gentlemen tomorrow.
Sounds good. Well, Coach, we really appreciate you taking the time. We'll be excited to watch your team in action tomorrow night here at 7:30 as they will be taking on Odessa. So hope you can join us for that right here on Sounds Like Videos. That's it, Coach Frankie Jackson.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
We are back. Welcome into Clinton High School as we get set for the second half. All tied up at 31 apiece. So far, this one has been a battle between these two teams. Tipton the top seed, Clinton the 5. But Clinton, they are definitely playing an outstanding game so far, staying right with this Tipton team, and should be a battle here in the second half. As Tipton off that rebound, misfiring on the three. Cox no good. And the rebound to Mercedes Brown, and Clinton quickly back the other way. When Mercedes had a great first half, where Clinton led the way with 10 points in at first half, and again had a couple steals again as well. As a tip pass into the corner, Wilson going after it, diving on the floor though. A good hustle for Tipton as Bailey able to come up with it. So Lady Cardinals will set it up here in the half court. They go high post outside Class. She had a big first half with the threes and sticks one there. So that will be Class's fourth three of the ball game now. Gives her 14 points. here in the contest. So got to be aware of where she's at for sure. If you're Clinton defensively in the second half, she can shoot it from anywhere. Up and under move here from Briley Wizard, a little bit too strong. Oh, and a block. Big play there by Courtney Edwards to get the swat. And now Tipton with numbers the other way, 2-on-1, but leaving the shot short is going to be Bixler, and the rebound for Clinton. Appreciate Coach Jackson stopping by and chatting with us at halftime. Always enjoy talking to Coach Jackson, and I know his team's excited about tomorrow night to get to play their first tournament game. And he was telling me they had a early morning practice. I think this morning, and I was kind of joking with him. I said the kids love that one. They love the 6 o'clock practice in the morning. But of course, due to the tournament here,
you kind of need to, honestly, to keep yourself sharp.
That's right. But sometimes those are not the funnest practices for sure. As the block inside is going to be called here on Sky Wilson. So foul coming up here on Clinton is going to be the first foul of the second half. It's going to be number 2 on Skyte. But if Tipton can take care, or excuse me, Clinton can take care of the ball here in this second half, they're going to be in good shape. I think they've shown they can score with this Tipton team. As a shot inside there is good for Cox. So she's got 8.
And they're still in it. They're only down by 3.
For Tipton, yeah. There's a lot of basketball left. As Brown out top with it. They got Edwards on her. Good entry into the middle of the post there. Riley goes up, draws the foul. And most of Clinton's points coming from the outside in that first half, with Brown leading the way with 10. And Gillen, boy, she caught fire there.
Yeah, she did.
In that second quarter, a couple threes. So she's got 6. 5 for Heerdink tonight. Riley misses the first at the charity stripe. And one more coming up. And that one missing short. Rebound for Cox.
It's never good when you leave free throws like that out on the court. You need every point you can against this Tipton team.
No doubt about it, especially in a close game. Class thought about the 3 there in the corner. As she looks to put it up every time she touches it. There's a long 3 attempt. No good from Bailey. High screen there, a little pick and roll, and Wilson elects to drive it and draws the foul. Skites look good driving the ball tonight, Josh. She's really looked assertive, and she is very quick. I mean, they talk about as a guard to have that quickness off the dribble, that first step off the dribble, and she's got plenty of quickness with that when she puts the ball on the floor. And that's always the trick, though. You can blow by the defender, but you got to be strong at the rim and finish that shot. And that time she was able to draw the contact. And she misses the first. One more coming up. Rebound inside for Bixler.
Those are about 4 points Clinton has left out there, out there in the open.
Skip pass over to Edwards there. High post. They look for the underneath. Nothing there. Good job by Wizard taking that away. Class missing the long 3, but they get the board. Back inside for Edwards. Got it back again. With Tipton has controlled the rebounding in this one. Is a foul here as Myra Class draws the contact. So she'll be going to the line.
Put that on Wisher, or no, on Heerdink.
No, Wisher. Yeah, you're right the first time there. Yep, Briley with 3 there. So 2 now on the board as far as team fouls go for Clinton. So Ava Potter going to have to come in here early in the second half for Briley with the fouls. And it'll be Tipton ball. But there's Brown with the steal. I think that's her 5th steal tonight so far. Here's Wilson on the drive, missing off the window. Follow no. Heerdink is going to draw the foul. So good job by Riley just staying with it. And as we were talking about last night too, Josh, rebounding is about want to. It's about effort. And you just stick with it and you box out. You're going to put yourself in good position to be able to rebound consistently. And that may be one of the key factors this one may come down to.
Yeah.
You know, especially late, who can get a big offensive or defensive rebound. Clinton struggling a little bit here at the line as the free throw is good on the second one. So that'll get it back to 1. So Clinton, rough start offensively, but still only down 1. Tipton has not been able to do anything at their end. Class missing there. Follow, though, for Tipton on the board, and they go back up inside. Cox, no. Rebound.
Clinton has been very fortunate because they've left open a lot of 3 shots for Tipton. They've been lucky that they have missed them.
Right, yeah, and Clinton's left some points on the table at the line as well, but Tipton hasn't been able to build a big lead here in the second half so far. But Clinton with a turnover that time, and it'll be Tipton basketball here. Edwards up top on the reversal now. They look for Class. There she is in the corner. Had an open look. Edwards another rebound, but a travel along the baseline. So some unforced errors here for Tipton for sure. They're up to 14 turnovers in the ball game. Yeah, that's not going to make Coach Culpepper happy down there. And there's a steal, another turnover for Clinton. Edwards got a hand on that one, and it leads to the takeaway. Here's Class on the shot, gets it to fall. So Myra Class having a big night. She's got 16 in the ball game to lead all scorers. Brown gets a little screen there. Good dribble drive. Got to the block. Ooh, a travel.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was an interesting call. I really thought they were going to call the foul on the shot attempt on that. So Clinton kind of falling into that funk they were in that second quarter where we had that stretch. They turned it over 4 straight times, and they've turned it over 4 of the last 7 trips now here in the third. Underneath, they get the kick out. There's Class. Jumper up, no. Going to get a foul here in the lane. I think they're going to give it to Allie Cardwell, who just came into the game. So that's her first team foul 3. Boy, every time we look up at the board, Josh, the teams are even on the team fouls. That's very rare to see that, especially as much as we've seen it in this game. And there's a 5-second count on the inbounds. So Tipton unable to get the ball in. Coach Culpepper, he's a young coach down there, but that's going to give him some gray hair pretty early in his coaching career if he sees that. That's one of those that really does drive coaches nuts on those inbounds plays, especially in cases as Tipton throws it out of bounds here. They're going to say that was tipped. Tipped out of bounds by Tipton, so it's going to stay with Clinton. But, yeah, those inbounds plays, especially
it's staying with Clinton.
Clinton ball here, and that's where on inbounds plays, I mean, if you take a timeout and then throw it away, boy, coaches, that really gets their blood pressure up. As they go inside, and there's a turnaround shot, no for Heerdink. Rebound inside for Tipton, and a foul called. So Cardwell, who hasn't played much, she's picked up 2 really quick fouls here. She just came in. She didn't play any in the first half. As Cox will return for Tipton. So not sure what the holdup is here. Tipton's going to have possession. They're going to face some full court pressure here for Clinton. They get it across. And there's a good feed into Briar Cox as she'll lay it in. So Tipton's starting to get their inside game going a little bit here in this third quarter as they lead by 5. Potter down there trying to post up. Had position. They stay outside with it. Reach-in foul on Class here. So that'll be her second. Still 4 team fouls apiece, both sides now. Don't think we're going to have as many free throw shots, though, in this one as we had in the Smith-Cotton-Warrensburg game before this one. Had some early double bonus in that one. Gillen, no good on the three. Brown, good effort. Boy, she tried to go up high for that rebound in some traffic, but Tipton comes away with it. Long outlet pass up ahead, and a shot no good, but the rebound is back up and in for Bailey. So that's a big offensive rebound.
For Tipton.
Yeah, another big offensive rebound there. Leads to 2 more. Long three, Gillen short. And the rebound to Cox. Gillen just been a little off here in the third quarter with a couple 3 attempts. They go high post. That's Brett Cox into Briar Cox, and she'll lay it in. And a timeout call by Coach Womack. So
I think that was a smart call by Coach.
Tipton on a run here, 44-35, late third. We'll be back right after this with the end of the third and the fourth.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Late third quarter here in this one, the final game here of day 2 of the Clinton tournament. And we'll be back on the air tomorrow with a couple more games for you. We've got the Lakeland boys in action at 6. They will be taking on Adrian, and Clinton boys then will follow that at 7:30. They will be taking on Odessa. The Lady Cardinals will get the night off tomorrow and play again on Thursday, I believe. As they get it out top here, coming out of the timeout from Coach Womack, looking to get a good look. Oh, and over the head of Potter as Gillen trying to throw it into the low post. So the turnovers have come back to hurt Clinton in this third quarter, Josh. They've taken care of it pretty well most that first half, but 6 turnovers here in the third, and Tipton's been able to take advantage of that. Coming down to the end of the quarter is Class going to go inside Cox. Bucket and the foul. Boy, Cox has had a big third quarter as well for Tipton. So she's got 14. Class has 16. So those 2 players right there accounting for pretty much over half of Tipton's points in this one. And she gets the 3-point play. So largest lead of the game now for Tipton. Top seed in this tournament on the girls' side, coming in at 14-3. And that'll be a travel on Wilson. Final 10 here, the third. Dykes missing inside. Cox the rebound. Class going to get a look here, head of the key, and it's no good. So at the end of 3, Tipton with the lead, but Clinton still a shot. Final 8 coming up when we come back on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back as we go to the fourth quarter here in this one, as we want to thank MVP Auto Glass, Silhouettes, State Farm Insurance, Agent Davin Newman, and also want to encourage folks to support the Clinton Booster Club. We appreciate their support of our broadcast as well. So here we go, Josh, to the fourth quarter, and Clinton, one of those stretches in the third quarter, a little rough. You had the combination of lack of points and turnovers at the same time. That allowed Tipton to build a little bit of a lead, but you just don't feel like this one is done yet. We've seen Clinton show the capability in this game. They can score with this team, that they just have to protect the basketball and put themselves in position to get good shots.
And watch their turnovers. So far, that's been what's been keeping them back from staying in this game, and let's see if they can keep that up.
Yeah, turnovers.
Stop those in this fourth quarter.
Turnovers and rebounding. That's the other edge tonight. Tipton's rebounded it at both ends very well. They missed the 3 here as Hagerman misfires and Clinton with the rebound. So they go right up inside. That is Heerdink, and she'll lay it in. So nice finish for Riley. She has 9 in the ball
what
game.
a steal by Mercedes.
Up ahead of the pack. Great pass to Wilson. And, around the rim and out. Man, oh, man. Tough break there. You're thinking it should be 47-39 right now. Just a tough break on that rim. And now Tipton. They've shot it a little better from 3. There you see Class coming off the screen there on the right wing. They give her another screen. And she'll put it in off the window. She's a good player.
Yes, she is.
She can do both. Can put it on the floor, create her own shot. Good spot-up shooter. She's got 18 tonight to lead all scorers. Potter left side. Wilson now head of the key. Saved by Wilson. As they try to reset here, they flash Mercedes up to the high post. Good cut there, and she'll drive it and draw the contact. Good flash cut by Brown, getting position, and Mercedes can drive the ball very well also. She's good at taking it into contact, and now she'll go to the line and has been a great free throw shooter as well.
Yes, she has.
This year as she hits the first. So 11 for Mercedes tonight, the only Clinton player in double figures in this one. Next closest is Heerdink with 9. Clinton has 8 in the game as well from Wilson. So Mercedes hits both of those, couple big ones, but Tipton quickly down the floor as they get the quick bucket at the other end. Cox lays it in. Cox with 17. That time they just elected to throw that long outlet against the press. Didn't waste any time as Wilson down the lane left it short. And Class had the rebound, but she was out of bounds on the boundary. So Clinton going to keep possession here.
About just under 6 minutes left. They got to make something happen.
Brown missing there. Riley, good job coming up with the rebound. Back over to Gillen. Nothing but
net. You wish that was a 2 or 3.
Again, they go with the long pass, Edwards, and then she throws it right off the hands of Dykus out of bounds.
Page was only about 2 feet step back, and she would have got there.
Yeah, would have
probably
been
a foot, honestly.
Would have been a triple. Very close to it. Gillen into Wizard. Oh, put it on the floor and taken away. Another big steal for Tipton. There's Dykus layup, no, and the rebound for Wishart inside. And then a foul in the backcourt, and they're going to get Class. And that may be her 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting development here. Tipton,
it's one of their big players.
Yeah, I don't know that they can afford to lose her here in the final 5:25. Still a good amount of time left. Wilson on the drive, tried to fit the tough pass in, stolen away. But Brown tips it up in the air, almost got it back, but then a foul as Cox is knocked to the ground. And they're going to give it to Wizard, and that's her fourth. Yeah, so she'll have to be very careful now at this juncture. Both teams at 16 fouls apiece. Oh, and a bad pass there. Tipton gives it right back. Not real sure where Hagerman was going with the ball on that one. As Wilson with the steal. So big opportunity. This is a big possession here for Clinton.
He makes something happen here.
Another tip. Cox knocks it out of bounds over to Coach Womack. So, yeah, this is where, you're still down by more than 2 possessions. You need to try to get it back within striking distance. Try to get it back to at least a 1-possession game, and was to get a foul here. Tipton faithful up in arms over that call. They're going to give it to Courtney Edwards.
That may be her third as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. So they got a couple now with 3. So Gillen to the line. Big free throws here. This is a 1-and-1. That was the 7th team foul on Tipton. So Paige knocking that one down. She's got 9 in the ball game tonight. And that one good as well. So a couple big free throws there. And Clinton looking for a big stop. Class going to bring it across. She's a good ball handler. Does not get it taken away too much. And there's a good job by Riley inside, going straight up, not committing the foul, but also contesting the shot. So big stand there. Now looking to turn it into points at the other side. Brown, top of the key, kills the dribble. Nowhere to go for Riley. Now she just drives it all the way to the block, takes it right in there, got out of trouble, and then draws the foul.
That'll be her third.
So fouls all of a sudden now starting to become a little bit of a factor in this one for Tipton, as they are up to 8 now. So this is going to give Clinton good opportunities at the line. This is a prime opportunity where you can cut this deficit down here a little bit. They've left some points on the table at the line. Second one good there. So that'll get Riley Heerdink in double figures with 10. Cox inside, double team, back over to Dykus. Class from way outside, way off, and the rebound to Brown. Class has cooled off a little bit from 3, though, here in the second half. Hasn't shot it quite as well as she did in that first half. They go inside here for Riley. Wizard in with the 4. Fouls, got to be careful. Up and under move, almost got it.
Great rebound by Riley.
Riley gets it back. They reset. Gillen for 3, short. Heerdink the board, short. And now a foul. Page, good hustle.
Ooh, and that's number 4.
The contact.
Number 4.
Yeah, it's going to be on Class. Yeah, so that's big there. Very big. And I'm not sure why she's even under the basket like that. I mean, guarding that. She doesn't even really need to be in that position as a guard. She's got to be back outside a little bit. So that's got to be a little frustrating for Coach Culpepper on that. That's your post player's job to be contesting that shot inside. So big free throw there makes it 51-46. Still plenty of time. Clinton not going away quietly. They go into Cox. They double team her. Good help there from Page. Dykus at the high post. Class now. 3 in the air. No good for Hagerman. And Edwards was out of bounds. Back to Clinton with 2:39 to go. A couple subs coming in.
By 5.
It's going to be Charlie Bailey coming back for Tipton, along with
and that's pretty risky for Coach Culpepper for leaving number 4 in there.
Briar Cox, I should say, back in as well now for Tipton. So 2:29 to go. They go inside. Heerdink up and under move. Back to Gillen. Wizard, strong move, missing. Rebound inside for Tipton. Brett Cox with the rebound. Class, tough shot, rattles out. Rebound, Clinton. Wilson.
Reeving right through.
The blow-by, lays it in. Wilson with 10. So
minute
Clinton
44 left.
Showing some fight here. on a partial block by Heerdink, but then the foul as Brett Cox able to sneak back in there and draw the contact. Wow, that was close as Heerdink picks up her third. So Clinton all of a sudden now 4 players in double figures, Josh. Most of this game they just had Brown. She was the only one that had double figures, so Clinton has given themselves a chance here. It's a one-possession game, right where you want it. You can tie with a 3, and we get a timeout called here by Clinton. It'll be a full timeout, so hang on to your hats. This one may be coming down to the final possession here. We'll be back right after this. We are back from Clinton High School. A little late night basketball for you on Sounds Like Videos coming up on 10 o'clock here. As we want to thank MVP Auto Glass and Silhouettes, Dav and Newman, our insurance agent here, State Farm in Clinton. Thank the Clinton Booster Club. So we were an hour behind schedule tonight. Josh Williams scheduled for 7:30, didn't start till about 8:30 due to the boys game earlier tonight that started at 4:30. It went to double overtime. So here we are, and this is the way these games have gone.
Yeah.
Every game tonight here in day 2 of the Clinton tournament have been close. And here we are coming down to the wire, and this one is the free throw nowhere close by Brett Cox, as she doesn't even hardly draw iron on the free throw. And now Clinton with a chance to tie with a 3 with 1:30 to go.
Or drive it in and possibly get an and one. This is a very important possession for Clinton right now.
Heerdink off the side of the backboard. And the rebound for Hagerman. She'll bring it up, sets up Cox right side. Class 4-3, no good. Boy, Class has just been off. Oh, but a steal. Oh, man. Oh, and then a foul. And this may be on Wizard. If it is, it's her 5th. No, they gave it to Brown. So number 3 on Mercedes. Boy, that was a woof there, Josh.
Yeah.
They came from behind, and Wizard just didn't see Dykus as she came in and got the big steal. And now big free throws for Tipton. 1 and 1, no good, though. So Tipton having a very tough time at the line, and we are under a minute to go. 3-point game. Inside Wizard, almost traveled. Gets it back outside. Here's Wilson. Brown able to track it down. Plenty of time. Gillen going to put it up for the tie. Got it! Oh!
They got to stay focused here. There's still plenty of time left. They got to stop this here right now.
Absolutely. Inside, here's Cox. Back out for Class. Oh, ball popped out. Wilson.
Sky's going up.
Layup. No good for the lead. 19 seconds. Gillen, no. Gillen again. Yes,
she got it. They got to stop him right here.
9 seconds. I can't believe Coach Culpepper's not calling timeout. I cannot believe he didn't take a timeout. There's Class.
And
she
Wilson's
misses.
got possession.
Brown's got it. That's going to do it.
That's going to be it.
Wow.
What a game. What a finish for Clinton. Wow.
Unbelievable. Outstanding. Cardinals come from behind, and they win it in the final minute, literally by 2. Unbelievable.
That was incredible.
Well, we stayed here this late. It was well worth it.
It was well worth it, that's for sure.
A little late night drama here. Oh, my. And the Clinton Lady Cardinals have won 4 in a row. They get over 500 now on the season at 9 and 8 and are 2 and 0 in the Clinton tournament. One of the craziest finishes you will see.
Probably in this whole tournament, to be honest.
Absolutely. Boy, all the games today were crazy, and that fit the billing right there. But Paige Gillen, the winning shot,
winning last two shots.
Yeah, winning last two shots. Hits the shot there off the second rebound to give them the go-ahead lead. And then they did a good job, got back defensively, stopped Tipton. But, Josh, I cannot believe Tipton did not take a timeout there.
No, yeah.
He let class just go up the floor. And I don't understand that. If you're Coach Culpepper for Tipton, you've got to call timeout there and give yourself the chance to take the ball out of bounds right there at midcourt.
I'm also surprised they didn't foul right underneath the basket when they got the rebound.
Yeah, but, I mean, more importantly, you could have had the ball up at midcourt had you called timeout, but he just let it play out, and Tipton did not get a very good look at the other end off of that, but it works in Clinton's favor. But, wow, unbelievable, the game of the year right there so far.
For Clinton girls for sure.
Absolutely.
To play the number one seed in this tournament.
Yeah.
And a really good record for Tipton and come back and win it just by 2. That was one heck of a performance there at the end.
Yeah. Tipton was 14-3 coming in and now 14-4. But 4 players in double figures tonight for Clinton, as 15 for Brown, 11 for Gillen. None bigger than those final 4 there to put Clinton ahead. And then Heerdink with a good game as well. She had 14, and also in double figures was Skyte Wilson. She had 11. Yeah. So just a great win tonight for Coach Womack's team. They never quit in this one. I think they got down 9 at one point. Had a pretty rough stretch there in the third quarter.
The highest they were down is by 12.
By 12, okay. So they came back from 12. They got back into the game, though, by settling down, taking care of the ball, got through that rough patch in the third quarter with all those turnovers, but missed free throws. Left that door open. Tipton could not hit their free throws, and that was one of the keys in this game. And then Clinton got it back to one possession, and then boom, Gillen, the 2 shots there at the end, and the one to put them ahead to win it was off of a rebound. So she stayed with it, got the second rebound, and got it to go. So just an exciting, exciting game here tonight in this one. So the Lady Cards are 2-0 in the tournament. That's going to put them in pretty good shot to get to the championship game. They will play Thursday. Let me go ahead and get the bracket up real quick here. Believe they will be playing Warrensburg on Thursday.
Yeah, because Warrensburg won here against Smith Cotton.
Let me double check here. No, they will not play Thursday. Clinton Lady Cardinals, they are done. So they are. No, I'm sorry. They'll play
Friday.
They play Friday. No, they'll play Friday at some point, but they are done in pool play.
Yeah.
So they will await the other teams, and we'll see where that puts them, though. But they're 2-0, so they're in pretty good chance to get into the first place game, which is at 7:30. So they will await to see how the other games play out, and they will play Friday. Clinton boys will play tomorrow at 7:30 against Odessa. So we'll have that one for you, and we'll also have the 6 o'clock game as well. That'll be Lakeland against Adrian tomorrow at 6. So 2 games, 2 boys games coming your way tomorrow night, and then more basketball Thursday.
Yep.
More basketball Friday. Friday is the championship round for the girls. Saturday will be the championship round for the boys. So that's going to do it for our coverage here tonight from Clinton High School. On behalf of Josh Williams, I'm Spencer Edwards and James Hinkle. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back tomorrow at 6 right here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau